Okay, Jack, why don't you go ahead and take it away?
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome back to the Jewel Pod
What is going
podcast,
on,
everybody.
guys? It is your boy,
Tyler, why don't you try taking it
Beastie
away?
Boy.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Jewel Pod podcast. Is anyone going to jump in? I've asked.
Hey,
Like,
I'll do it.
okay, yeah. Take it
Yeah,
away.
welcome
back to the Jewel Pod podcast, everybody. That was an attractive
go
laugh.
ahead. Go
I
ahead.
love your
That's
laugh.
hilarious.
When you laugh, my whole world lights up. Just so you know.
Thanks.
Look at me. Look at me when I compliment you. I mean it.
Bruh.
All right. So today on the podcast we have a returning person, used to host with us, Kobee Johnson. Michael? Am I saying that right?
It was close. Well, it's good enough. We'll leave it.
Leave it. Are we going by Michael or Kolbee?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Kolbee with an L.
Yeah.
Kobee
okay.
Johnson.
Yeah.
He's back. And me, Kobee, and Tyler just came back from Wyoming yesterday. We had a lot of fun.
Well, no, actually, I was invited, but my probation was elevation based, so I wasn't able to make it.
Gets the best of us.
Dang it.
I hate elevation-based probations. They are the worst.
Yeah, you want to tell us a little bit about how that works? Because I'm not really familiar.
So, well, obviously, I can't get on planes.
Right.
Right. I can't drive up mountains.
You can drive planes.
I can drive planes. I
Yeah.
just gotta
Can't
keep them pretty low, you know.
passenger.
Yeah.
Like a drop off.
Yeah.
Just jump.
Can you be qualified as cargo? Like they just drop you out of the plane?
No, because
Plane-
that
or
would
maybe-
imply I have to go up.
Maybe
you know.
plane go. 'Cause
Okay,
it's not in a car.
That was great.
Thanks.
Ah,
Welcome back to Joe Pod. We are known for our puns. The pun pod.
Oh, we should rebrand. Yeah, the pun pod. Dude,
We're getting
like that.
canceled. This whole podcast is gonna get canceled in a week.
Anyways, Wyoming. It was fun, guys.
That was actually
was
a
a
really
lot of
great
fun.
I'm
time.
glad Jack came.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah,
for coming. man.
yeah. It was so
What was your
super-
favorite part of the trip, Jack?
Like when you guys, all of us were just going up the ski lift. That was
Yeah.
so good. And then we were, reminiscing about back in the day when we, had all that good time and stuff.
Yeah. So on the ski lift, what were you talking about? Because I feel like Jack could definitely be the guy that was on the ski lift with you.
I believe
That was him.
it was Jack. Yeah.
We just
And
didn't say him by
What,
name.
what was he saying?
Weren't we talking about how like llamas are not actually classified under dogs?
Okay, yeah, that's.
I mean, that's pretty close.
Okay.
Because listen to what these two actually
Yeah.
like.
Go ahead.
So,
Explain it.
Me and Tyler get on the ski lift, and it was a 3-person wide. And some kid's like, "Hey, can I join you?" Yeah, sure, why not? And we start going just out of nowhere. He starts rambling about all sorts of
The
stuff.
most random stuff ever.
He goes, "So, what GTA 5 character do you guys think I am?"
That's sick. That's a
lost
great
it.
question.
I lost it. I had to look to the side and not laugh at him right in his face. 'Cause
That is a way to socialize.
It gets
I
worse. It
guess,
gets
dude.
worse.
Like, we never met the kid in our life. And he goes, "Yeah, we didn't know how to answer that."
Yeah.
We're like,
We're
I
just
don't
like,
know, man. He's like, "I think I'm more like Trevor, because, we both get angry a lot and can, like, focus in harder when we're angry." Like, what?
That sounds like
Trevor, the
super
actual psychopath you're comparing yourself to. Yeah, we get angry sometimes.
And then what else? He was,
Oh, he was comparing like the slopes and the rating of the slopes to a COD lobby. He's like,
Call of
yeah,
Duty.
I would use a shotgun if you're a noob, just like a ski. Like he was like trying to explain it, and we were so tired, we were not having it. We just didn't.
We were just
I swear we
staring
didn't say
forward.
more than 3 words the entire probably 5-minute ride up the lift.
Oh, at least,
that was
yeah.
the longest lift of them all.
Yeah, this was way later in the day too, because when we had been getting our butts kicked all day snowboarding,
It
and
was rough.
okay, here's the thing. When it first started, I loved snowboarding. I still like snowboarding, and I was doing pretty decent at it. I was getting the hang of it pretty quick, and I was having fun, and we ended up going down one of like the harder slopes. And even the first time on that, I was like shredding down. I was flying, and me and Justice, who was on the trip as well, were just like, "Woo! Like, this is so much fun!" Screaming like little girls. But then there's this one part, right, and it's just completely flat, but it's angled like to the left. So you can't get. You have to maintain your speed on it, otherwise you're just
You're
done
hopping.
for.
This was like the third run of the day.
Yeah. And so I was feeling good up till that, but then like once we got done with it, I was like, okay, it just kept getting worse from there though. And so then there was another slope, and I kept getting the most mad when I tried to go down one path, and it would just be like angled to drag me down like a harder, more something different path.
Oh yeah, I know what you're.
And so finally there was like this little part that went down, and I got up, got some speed going. I was feeling good again. I was feeling it. And I'm like, okay, let's go. I've got some speed. And Kobee is way down in front of me. And I'm like heading for him. And I kind of try to turn out of the way. Can't turn. So I'm just barreling for Kobee. And I get close and I'm like, brother. And Kobee goes down to try to like not get smoked by me. Makes a perfect ramp for me with his board. I ramp off of it and just lawn chair like 10 feet ahead of him. And I just sat there like groaning in pain, laying there. And the funniest part was Kobee didn't know it was me.
No.
He thought he just killed some random person.
I didn't know who it was. I just heard the guy cuss, and I was like, are you all right? And then he sits up. I was like, oh, it's Gage.
Oh, we're good.
But yeah, I do like snowboarding. I was pretty good at it for a while. I just lost my confidence after a while.
Yeah.
And then,
It was fun. It just takes a lot out of you.
yeah. Especially like getting back up. We didn't have like a trainer or anything or lessons. We were just
We're
learning
kinda
all by
just figuring it
ourselves.
out, yeah.
This was your guys'
Yeah.
first time?
It was good though. But I mean, even from the beginning of the trip, you know, we woke up a little later than we should have. Like we were gonna leave by like 8. We landed up leaving like 9. So we were kind of
Wrecked.
we were a little wrecked from the get go, and so we left. We like got breakfast and left, and then about an hour, maybe 2 hours into the trip, Tyler had already started taking a nap, and he woke up. Says the 2 most despicable words I've ever heard from him. Reaches into his backpack and grabs a jar of pickles and just starts eating them. This was at like 9-10 a.m.
I love that.
I was like, what? It was the most random thing I've ever seen, but I was dying laughing for like so long after. It was
I
wild.
just was so mad when I woke up.
He said he didn't know where he was.
Because I had to wake up, bro. That was too early of a morning for me.
Yeah, and so I sent that to like the group chat that we were all in, and he coined the nickname of Mr. Pickles for the rest of the trip.
Yeah.
No, Mr. Pickles.
What kind of places did you guys end up eating at?
A lot of fast food, kind of. We ate at 1 or 2 local places, which were pretty good.
Pizza?
I had coffee.
Yeah. Okay. So that's actually
Oh,
actually
yeah, that'll be
works.
down the line. Or you
Yeah,
can say it now.
we can talk about it now. We
Okay,
actually went
go for
to
it.
like a little local breakfast cafe. We only snowboarded one of the days. Everybody else snowboarded 2, so we had like a day to kind of play with and do whatever. And we ended up going to a breakfast cafe, and we went in there. It was actually like on Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives. Like Guy Fieri had been there and signed
Oh,
a
really?
I
poster.
still don't believe that,
Supposedly.
but
Tyler doesn't believe it.
At a coffee shop?
I think they just
It was like a
wrote
cafe,
the
breakfast
signature.
cafe.
Oh, I got you.
And yeah, there was a girl there that Tyler thought was super pretty, and basically I was wingman of the century, right? I had to go up to her
Yes, he
3 different
was.
times, and it was just I ended up
He's
getting
like,
her
"You
number.
really need your number.
Yeah,
Oh, like
that's basically what
that's
I
how
was
good you
Practically
wing.
begging
I
for it.
refused to look at her, dude, because I was so like
was so nervous.
flustered, dude.
It was so funny. I've never seen him like that scared, but yeah.
You just did not look at her.
Anyways, after that we went to a hot spring for a bit. That was kind of nice. After, huh?
Did that actually happen?
It did, yeah.
Oh, you didn't
No,
look at her?
No,
He was terrified.
like, do you want like a step-by-step reenactment?
Wait, so
of
like
something?
Gage actually went and got her number
Gage went and
for
got her
you?
number, and right as he's getting her number, I got up and left. I left
walked
the cafe.
right by her.
I was like, I'm not doing this.
Did you ask him to get the number?
No, I
I
didn't.
didn't
No,
ask
he was-
really. I was like, I gotta get her. Like, I was like, I gotta talk to her, but I just couldn't. And he's like, I'll do it for you.
How it started.
Oh,
it's-
that's the worst.
How do you compare to a song?
Yeah, Noah Kahan song. So I
Oh,
went up to
yeah.
her. I did his
I
pickup
was on
line
my
for him,
feels.
basically.
Yeah.
What'd she say? Was she like, oh?
She
Or was
was
she
like-
like, bruh?
They had. I was. My back was facing her. They said she looked over a couple times.
Yeah, she kept looking over at him.
Well, what was her response to your...
She was like, "Oh, that's sweet." Like, but she didn't. I told her basically like come up to him if she wanted the number.
Nah, but she would never have done that.
Yeah,
Then you went up a second time.
No, you
Yeah,
didn't.
no,
I did
he
3
said
times. I went up.
No.
Gage said if he doesn't go up in like 10 minutes or something, he was gonna go up again. Tyler didn't go up, so he went up again.
And did what?
Basically, told I was like, "Dude, he is so scared over there," and just like,
You're just screwing him over.
yeah, it's funny though.
He walked straight out.
No,
Out of
but
the-
Yeah,
out of the
that's
cafe.
crazy.
afterwards, when she handed me her number, I did text her and everything, and that took like half an hour to get the right text. And she told me, like, when we met up later that evening, that
for a date. Yeah,
yeah,
Coffee date,
it
yeah.
went that far.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, she was saying how when she got the text message, we had caused such a scene at this cafe that everyone was like surrounding her reading the text message.
no way.
Yeah, she told me that like everyone was asking, so like, did he text you? Like, what did he say? Blah,
and
blah,
like
blah.
these are random people.
He never told
Yeah.
us this. That's so funny.
Literally out of a Hallmark movie, like the entire day.
So how'd the date go?
I mean, it was chill. It was an hour, you know.
Yeah.
Just she showed me a coffee place and talk about stuff. She somehow knows people from Wayne.
What?
And Omaha, the two
And
places
Omaha.
that
Yeah.
Tyler's like linked to because that's where he's from and where he goes to school. So.
Yeah, that was so wild.
And actually, what was even funnier was her best friend. We had gone out with, like, he was one of my buddies, and so we went out with him the night before, and just because I knew I'd heard the name when she said that name, and we were literally with him the night before. It was crazy.
That's weird.
But yeah, anyway, so then we went to a hot spring. We yeah, that was really nice for like just like recovering after snowboarding because we're all like really sore. We met a really depressing lady at some like dollar store. She just kept telling us about people who died and how we need to be careful, like 3 different times.
Yeah, be
Wow.
careful in those hot springs. Some people got and one of them had a heart attack and the other slipped and smacked their head. They both died.
Wow.
Oh,
And you're like,
okay.
oh, okay.
Oh yeah, we're just up here snowboarding. Oh, you guys went so many. Be careful. There was an avalanche a couple days ago. Killed a local here. We didn't know what to say. We were like,
Oh.
and then the I thought was the most depressing was how she's like, yeah, I want to go out there, but I only ever get out there when my granddaughter comes up from Illinois. And she hasn't been here in years. I was like, that's so sad.
Like she wanted an invite.
Did you continue to talk to her? Because it sounds like she needs somebody to talk to.
I'm sure she did, but we wanted the hot spring.
Oh.
Yeah,
you
we
were
were
pulled,
we
man.
were short on time. We had to go.
Okay.
I mean, am I missing anything else from the trip? A lot happened and it was really fun.
We all got.
Oh,
I guess.
Well, I was gonna say we made a little pit stop in Colorado per my request, and
yeah.
on the way from Colorado to the rest of it,
Oh,
worst
yes,
weather
yes.
I've ever ridden in a car.
How did
for.
I forget about this when it's my car?
What?
I totaled my car,
No, you didn't.
kind of.
Basically,
So yeah, the weather was horrible. The worst I've like ever seen. Wind was blowing the snow so hard I could barely see like 10 feet in front of me. Some guy like everyone was just driving so dumb. I felt like maybe it's just a Colorado thing.
sorry to our
No, I'm
Colorado
sorry.
listeners.
Sorry, Colorado listeners.
Well, even the whole time, even when it wasn't snowing, never.
Yeah, it was
All
just
over the road.
It was really bad, and so yeah, people were just driving like really fast, and so some guy like kind of cut me off. So then I like ended up following him because we were passing a semi, and he was in front of me, so I knew there was road. But then he like merged over, and I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see the lane was ending. And so I had to get over quick because I like had just now seen that it was ending, and these poles start coming up, and there was metal poles, and I barely steered back just in time, and I thought I just nailed it with my car, but all it did was really nick my like side mirror, and so yeah, that it was basically just chipped, and that's all that happened. But it could have been so much worse.
Like you could have just
Yeah, because I was
scraped the side.
Yeah, we were going head on for it. Before he barely saw it.
I would have been in the pools and then in the grass median, and it was passing a semi too, so that could have been an issue. It was just really bad. And,
Did it get really quiet after that?
For a couple minutes.
Yeah, that's what happens. Like
Uh-huh.
if you're like, whew, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
And then we started cracking jokes a little bit later.
Okay.
Tyler's taking a picture for us right now, so we're just gonna pretend like we're talking still.
Oh, he just keeps
So-
taking pictures.
No, it's a
Yeah,
timer.
it keeps going.
So yeah,
Actually, all 3 of us got hurt relatively close to the beginning. Or,
Yeah.
I guess yours was about halfway through, but me and
Yeah.
Tyler, literally on the second time going up the hill.
We
were getting off the lift. Tyler gets
Oh,
smacked
yeah.
in the back of the head by the lift, and then they
Railed.
stop it.
yeah, dude.
He was saying that I had a concussion. Was it? Was it really
Dude,
actually that
I'm
bad?
telling you, when I got up and like boarded over to the edge, I was like blurry vision for a second. I was
you
like,
could tell he wasn't right.
I was like, oh my god.
Even since then, like his pupils have been huge, and he hasn't been able to formulate sentences. But I mean, he's probably fine.
Yeah, and then right after that, I was going down the hill so confident because I was like, oh, this is easy. Like flying down the hill, catch a lip, and just bust my shoulder.
Yeah, I also did that too. Like I think shortly after you, and I like basically. Oh, I was going really fast too, and I just did the same thing and like did a front flip, and I had whiplash after. I was like, okay.
You're like, all right.
It's one of those things where you're either sitting there cursing everything for a couple of seconds, or you're just like, okay, I'm gonna get back up.
just in pain.
Just like you've given up.
I think at the beginning you wanted to keep going. You were having fun, and
I
then
wanted to go
at
down
the
the fast
beginning, me
stuff.
and Tyler were done.
Yeah.
And then it flipped by
Yeah.
midday.
Yeah.
We were having so much fun, and Gage was like, I'm done. I'm going to sit in the car.
That is what happened.
But I think after you ramped off my board, that was probably what
That was probably
set
it.
it
But actually, because even after that, like, I'd kept going down the same path, and there was another place where I got some speed, and then it was like a really sharp turn right there, and I went down it, and I, like, just perfectly went around the turn. I was like, shredding R. Cut that. But yeah, I, like, perfectly went around it, and I just, like, I don't know. It was really fun. I did it, but even after that, I was just like, no, I can't keep going. I was just so achy. And you okay?
I cannot believe you said that.
Shredding R.
Yeah, that's so bad.
Aren't you a pretty? You've been snowboarding a couple times. You like to go out, don't you?
Yeah, we go like once a year usually. Up to Keystone. We got our own boards and stuff. So,
What would you say your level is?
my level.
I went in on a level 1. I'm probably at like a level 4 now. I think it only goes up to 3.
Yeah. Well, it's green, blue, black. Right?
I can do blacks and blues.
So then I think there is board levels too. Like
Yeah.
you could take a board 3 and not be able to do what we did. I could be wrong, but you know how I asked about like
Yeah,
it asks you
that's what I was
tier.
Well,
Yeah.
that's with the rentals though. That's the thing. They're trying to categorize like
Oh, okay.
they're like, what skill level are you based off? Because there's different shapes of boards.
I want a circular one.
That's a sled.
Yeah, I want that. Give me that.
Yeah, I love snowboarding. It's pretty fun because I used to skateboard when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
So
Figures.
so like I don't know. It's just kind of it's pretty similar in that sense, I guess.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, everybody, we are back, and we completely breezed over this. I don't know how, but Kobee, you have recently went through like a major life change.
Yeah, pretty major.
Yeah,
So,
you.
what was it, about a week ago?
Mhm.
Tyler, Gage, and Lucian have a group chat. And one night I text them. I was like, guys, I messed up. Like, I don't know what to do here. Like, all right, what's going on? I got a call saying I'm going to be a dad. And, like, they were kind of flustered or, whatever. And then I was like, well, better yet, it's going to be twins.
I didn't know what to say. I've never been in like a situation like that.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say in that. Yeah.
I wanted to like be there for him, but I didn't know, how to go about it. So it was a very new experience for me.
They were kind of, they wanted to be there, but they were also, what's the punchline?
Yeah, I really thought it was a joke for a long time. And yeah, we ended up like meeting up that night, and he kind of just acted like everything's normal. So I was like, kind of going along with it. I was like, hey, I feel like he doesn't want to talk about it right now. We want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you kind of asked me about it, but I was like, life goes on. Not much I can do about it,
He's very, very chill about it,
Yeah.
which was surprising to me.
And next day,
He went and picked him up.
I picked up the children. Yeah,
The cats.
the cats, 2 cats.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, cats.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
No, you said I got the call and just what?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
What's,
From his dad. His dad had cats.
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
You can be a cat dad.
Yeah. Of course. That's what I should have assumed
Yeah.
and all
Get
that.
your mind out of the gutter.
We're in college,
Come on.
man. Come on.
So
yeah, I don't know if he got me. I still didn't really believe it, but
He got me.
I had to
after.
reverse him. Yeah. I said, I was messing with him. I was like, dude, you are so stupid. I literally called your ex. I was like, is this you? Are you going to have kids? And then he's like, no, you didn't. I was like, yeah, I had to find out. I was worried about you. He's like, oh my gosh.
I was freaking out. He got me pretty good. It's like, why would you do that?
So you just have 2 cats in the apartment?
Yep.
Oh.
What are
color?
their names? What are their names and colors?
So one of them, I guess they're like gray striped.
Oh.
Like the generic
Tigers.
cat. Yeah, 2 tigers.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
They're large.
Yeah. No. So one of them is Hades,
Oh.
the god of the underground. Destroyer of worlds, and the other's Ted.
No? Okay. It's
Ted.
like that TikTok cat Megatron. You
I
ever
love
see those?
Megatron. Megatron on the table tonight. All right, speaking of cats, though, if you guys could use any video game movement for the rest of your life, what game would you choose?
Oh. Yeah.
See,
I don't understand how that has to deal with cats.
yeah, basically, I'm just saying like
It just
does
relation to
yeah,
it.
in relation to it. So when I
In the sense that
In a sense.
no, guys, that's not.
If you think about it.
When I first thought about this, I was like, dude, Call of Duty, you could just run and dolphin dive wherever you want, and like not really get hurt. And it would be funny,
from a
but
building.
Well,
But
they
then-
do get hurt though.
sometimes
You're also not running around with
a
a
knife.
firearm or a knife.
Unless you get that perk where you don't take damage.
Yeah,
So
give me that one. I always use that. So, but then yeah, once I started actually thinking about it, dude, I think like Spider-Man, or like any superhero one would be pretty dope. Pretty dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, what would you guys say, Mr. Mike?
I think you have to go with a superhero one. Like,
But what one?
Spider-Man would be cool.
Thwip,
But
thwip.
there's...
Thwip.
But, I don't know. Isn't there a Superman game? Or no?
Maybe an old one.
Well,
Yeah.
If
there
it's
is, then
old, you
that
have to move as blocky as they do.
Yeah.
lag and reset like 10 times.
Jack said, do you say Fortnite? You want to be Fortnite?
That is not what I said, actually. I said probably like something like Super Smash Bros, where you can like double jump and dash side to side pretty quick. So it's still like kind of regular movement, but you can just do it faster.
Yeah.
You know?
But then you can only move left and right.
Oh, 2D? Oh, that'd be terrible.
I'm gonna choose-
retracting that.
Maybe do Temple Run.
That would be so bad.
You're like Subway Surfers. You can only run straight.
What about you?
Are we including like items from a game?
No, just the
movement?
core movement.
I'd have to say I'd probably have to go with you ever heard of Just Cause, the game?
Yeah.
How like the main character in that video game has like this wrist thing on the wrist. It's almost like Spider-Man, but like it's this giant thing on his whole arm, basically. Not just his wrist, I guess. So like his whole arm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a grapple hook.
Oh.
But like he can do insane stuff with it.
I would choose Trevor from GTA, just because I feel like me and him are kind of alike.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like if you get hit, like you barely get tapped by a car, you just like lay on the ground, stone blocked for like 5 seconds, and then
Yes.
you teleport back up.
Let's totally reverse this whole topic, and let's also say the worst ones. I feel like Temple Run would be a bad one. What are some other just horrible
Fruit
ones?
Ninja would be unusable. It's like having Spider-Man in the Midwest. Like,
That's so true. How would I use Spider-Man here?
there's nothing to grab onto. He can run.
I would say Flappy Bird. You're going in one direction for your whole life, and you just have to continue to dodge stuff, otherwise you die.
That's
pretty
a
bad.
good one.
Maybe Plumber's Crack.
The app,
You
the
throw an
app,
ice
forgot
cube
about that.
into the Plumber's
like
Crack.
the sixth grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be terrible.
I don't know if we can consider that movement.
Yeah, that's not even.
No, you're moving. You're flying into a crack.
The ice is.
Oh,
You're
you would
not.
be.
You just-
You're
you
saying
be
you just
ice?
repeatedly get thrown into this crack.
Okay.
That is your life.
Wow. I would say that wins, huh?
Farming simulator would just give you a blue collar job. It's kind of just regular life.
Yeah, there's nothing really different there.
What is the most what's the most random fact that you guys know?
Oh,
I got a good one. I wanted to share this with a lot of people,
yeah.
and I've only wanted to say it one time, so that's why I'm going to say it now.
Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I like that.
Mine is that dolphins sometimes like sniff pufferfish, or like they inhale pufferfish toxins as like a hallucinogen.
Who does?
But dolphins.
Oh,
Yeah, dolphins are like really messed up animals if you read about them. But yeah, they do pufferfish.
okay.
Yeah. Anyways, go ahead. Tyler, go ahead now.
All right.
Jack, you
Yeah,
were
so
saying?
my interesting
Okay,
fact.
perfect.
Oh, no, go ahead. That's all right.
Yeah, go ahead. Tyler.
You're gonna have to hear me out on this. So
Okay, so mine is. Did you know goats have rectangle pupils?
I did not know that.
What?
Yeah.
And I've played Goat
Dude, I
Simulator.
literally
Really?
have goats at my parents'
No, you
house.
don't.
I do.
Don't make sense.
And you haven't noticed their rectangular pupils?
I'm not
You're not
kidding.
staring into their eyes?
No, dude, like I've looked at their eyes before, obviously, and I
Yeah,
don't see the
okay.
rectangle.
So I guess Kobe's just lying.
Yeah.
you calling him a liar?
You know
calling our
what? I'm
guest a liar?
validating if that's true or not next time I go home.
Okay.
Okay, do
And
that.
if it's not true, we're gonna let you guys know here on the pod.
We're gonna
Okay,
delete
perfect.
all of Kobe's segments from this.
We'll delete this whole episode. Okay, Tyler, you were saying?
So basically, for mine, mine is the moon is exactly or almost exactly 400 times smaller than the sun, but it's also 400 like times the distance or something. So
They appear the same size.
yeah.
Doesn't seem like an accident.
Yep.
Anyways,
That's
Tyler.
pretty crazy, actually.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, it's all like solar eclipses and stuff happening.
Yeah. Even though it's way smaller, it's just because it's like
400 times closer than the sun.
it's 400
Yeah.
times
Yeah, we said that all already. But
No,
go ahead,
he
Tyler.
didn't. Actually, he said.
Anywho,
size. Yeah, you're right.
so you're gonna have to hear me
So
out
for
on
the
this a
next
little
topic,
bit.
I was just wondering if you. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot Tyler.
Dude,
I'm
you
sorry, go
forgot
ahead.
Tyler.
Sorry,
dude.
Tyler, man.
Happens all the time. Anyways, so trees I said in our notes trees in Africa, but it's because I learned it in Africa. Trees can talk to each other.
What?
Listen
I've heard
here.
that, yeah. Like
So-
I've listened to their conversations.
Trees can give off like basically like pheromones, like humans can and other animals. They can give off pheromones that travel with the wind to like let other trees know that like say a giraffe is eating its leaves and killing it. Basically, it can like let off pheromones to the trees downwind and let them know to make their leaves taste sour because trees can do that. But I get then the guy like completely reversed on his point and was like, yeah, but then giraffes figured out they could just walk upwind. And it doesn't even matter. So I'm like, wow, they had a pretty cool system there, and then giraffes got them.
I get you.
Yeah.
Speaking of trees, in Hawaii, they have rainbow trees. Like
Really?
they're called the eucalyptus tree, and so like, yeah, if you guys look up a picture of the rainbow eucalyptus tree, they're literally rainbow. It's pretty crazy.
They also have rainbow fish. They're state fish. The humu humu nuku nuku apua.
Oh yeah, you told
So
me.
now
about
you're
that.
just messing with
No,
me.
no, he's legit.
Look
Okay,
it up.
now
Everyone
two of
look
them are
up
trying to gaslight us.
No, look it up.
because humus are actually a fish. I think
I have
like
no idea.
the I don't know something like that. But yeah, the humu humu nuku nuku apua. It's literally in High School Musical too. They sing about it. Nuku Apua. Cut that. Editor, cut that.
No, that was great.
What do you say we do a
Bit. Yeah.
Wake up. Wake up, man. Wait, how long have you been sleeping? Wait, did all of us fall asleep? Wait, what time is it?
Oh.
It's 12 o'clock.
Oh,
Wow.
what?
We've been here 6 hours.
That's crazy.
That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna have to call Jessica to pick me up.
Jessica E?
Yeah.
Wait, she's walking in. I hear her.
No.
Come in.
Hello.
Hi. Who is that? Who's with her? Hi, yeah, we're just here to see if you guys are done with the room yet. Can you give us a bit?
No.
I said no to her.
Yeah, just come back later, guys. This is really annoying, and you know we have this booked from Thursday to Sunday.
Oh, is this our teacher?
You guys have to give them the room. You've been in here long enough.
No.
Perchance. Perchance.
No, you can't just say perchance.
Ah, okay.
Did you want to do your CD segment?
Oh yeah. So in the back corner of this room, there is probably close to 500, maybe 300 or 400 CDs. I have no idea what they are.
We're all just gonna grab one and then sing what we think it sounds like to you guys.
Yeah.
So give us 1 second here.
Yep.
Ah,
Okay, we have some very interesting CD cases here.
always do.
Tyler's is very interesting. Okay, I also want to preface, I don't think any of us know like any of these bands. They're very like
I've never heard of this one.
Yeah.
KWC we play a lot of like kind of indie
Like
or
alt
like
rock.
yeah, a lot of stuff. Well, we play like all genres, but this is a lot of stuff that I have not seen. Who would like to go first?
Tyler, since he got wrecked last.
Yeah. I swear, it's not a bit anymore. I'm gonna walk out of this room. So here we got.
Okay, so I'll go.
No, there you go.
Okay, we got Welt by Better Days. If
Very
any fans are
interesting
out there.
art cover.
Yeah, it's kind of looks like Ed, Edd and Eddie.
Yeah, for real. That's what I was
Let me go ahead and sing here.
That is pretty legit. Like that looks like that would be.
kinda look like
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Ah. All
right.
right, Gage.
Okay, I have the Waterboys Dream Harder here. I'd imagine it's like a very mystical background.
Yeah.
And then the vocals is just like, hey, you are sunrise.
I love that. That's kind of like.
And then it's little like kind of like banjo or guitar like picks, not like full notes, but just ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding.
I don't know. It's just a picture of a city.
Let me see the front.
That is.
It says it on there.
Yeah, but so like,
It's just construction
so
noises.
what do you think
It's
that sounds
it's
like?
called Above the City.
Ooh.
So yeah, it's just construction
By who?
noises.
By who?
It
Is there an
says
artist?
smoke or fire above the city.
Have you guys ever heard of Patti Smith?
Yeah.
Duh.
Have you actually?
No.
Oh.
Nah.
Dude, everybody knows Patti Smith.
It kind of looks like Peyton Manning on the front, but like he's going to war.
But like in the 1950s.
Literally,
Yeah.
1950s, Peyton Manning's going to war. That's kind of what the cover looks like. So I would imagine it kind of goes like this. Gage, you thinking what I'm thinking here?
Yep.
Okay.
And
yeah.
she's my shaboopy.
Yeah. Like kind of like a barbershop.
Yeah. And we are a barbershop as well on the side.
Like the quartet thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, should we
Yes,
give him a
podcast
little
things are
taste?
Let's hit him with a couple notes.
You are
My fire. Editor, cut that. All right, give me a bit. Somebody give me a bit to do.
A teacher is not qualified to teach their class, and it's Spanish.
All right, we all in class. I'll be a student.
Kobe's
I'll
teacher.
I'll be a student.
I'll be the teacher, I guess.
Okay, so we're all students here. Okay, ready, set, action.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Spanish 4. Today we're going to be learning the... How much do you guys know? You guys know quite a bit?
Hola, senor.
Hello.
Oh.
I know Hola. I know everything.
Es muy frío outside.
Okay, guys, let's stick to English in the classroom, please. This isn't Spanish.
Ah.
Okay. Muy cumpleaños a tú. And so how fluent would you guys say? Like, where should we start? Days of
Yeah.
the weeks, maybe?
Because you're like really fluent, right?
Spanish
so
4.
Spanish 4. Yeah, we can do Spanish 4, probably.
Can you tell me a little bit about like your background?
I went to Mexico on spring break in college. Had a lot of fun there.
What's
Picked
your
up-
degree in?
What's up?
Your degree.
It's pretty warm, and I don't know the exact temperature.
Here, it's cool. Like we trust you and everything. So
Okay,
yeah.
perfect. So I'll just hand out this assignment I printed off. I made it, probably. You guys don't have to check or look. Just do the assignment.
Okay.
And I look forward to meeting our... meet...
Puedo
meeting
ir
you
al
guys.
baño?
What's up?
Yeah, puedo ir al baño?
Thanks.
Like
Thank
really
you.
bad, please. Puedo
Oh.
ir al baño?
Are you gonna
Any-
correct him?
What's up?
Are you gonna correct him?
Yeah, don't do that again.
No,
That's not.
he's
It's not
using
like
wrong
that.
Spanish, and he's asking you a question.
Puedo ir al baño, por favor?
Yes.
Por favor?
Yes.
Gracias.
Where are you going? Sit down.
To the bathroom, I literally just asked you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead. That's fine.
You don't seem like
You
you know
guys-
much Spanish.
Yes.
Okay, how about this? I will throw on Finding Nemo in Spanish,
Ooh,
and we can just kind of have a work day.
I like that.
It's the first day of the semester.
Yeah, but we have
what
the
are we supposed
worksheet.
to-
We have the assignment he was going to give
Yes.
us.
Why does
This is a Wendy's menu.
Yeah, but it's in
it's
Spanish.
Oh,
It's okay.
I didn't even see. I was
Translate.
holding it upside down.
Can I get fries, please?
Yes, that's better. Thank you.
Oh, no, I was asking you, how do I say that in
Oh.
Spanish? Can I get fries, please? Because that's like after.
So I ordered a lot of fries when I was in Mexico, my time in Mexico. Papas fritas.
Okay.
So, Puedo
Papas fritas.
can fries what?
Be in my mouth, please. All right, everybody, that wraps up this episode of Jewel Pod.
Oh, yeah.
We'll catch you guys again next week.
Yeah. Thanks, Kobee, for coming on.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes,
sir. Thanks for
thank you,
having me.
Kobee, for coming back on,
Yes.
for being on this.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah, for coming on. And
for coming back on this podcast.
Oh yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me again.
Gracias, if you will. I learned.
Gracias.
I learned a bit
Por-
in Mexico.
Love that.
Tango me.
Ah.
Ah.
Maybe next year.
All right, we'll see
Maybe
you
if
guys
my
later.
Teacher taught me something.